Welcome everybody first. Welcome also June back in our group. Welcome to Mike and Jenna joining us also from the other group in Benito Lage. Welcome. And welcome also to all people watching this video later online. And we start right away, sitting away from the back of the chair, sitting on the front of the chair. If this is available for you, if you feel you can't hold yourself upright, please sit back and place a block behind you. Otherwise, you sit a little bit more forward and you place the block between your legs. And you start to activate your legs, just pressing the block. We start finding our nice posture here. So we start from the legs. The legs are parallel to each other. The block helps us to keep the legs parallel to each other. And the knees are on top of our ankles, so in a kind of 90-degree angle, or more. Yes, more. So don't have the feet with the ankle behind your knees. Have the feet, have the legs with the knees on top of your ankle, or the ankle a little bit further than your knees. This is really nice and sturdy and stable. Good. Now, your toes are pointing forward, and I want you to lift the toes, only the toes, only the toes. The balls are on the ground, and press the balls down, the heels down, and spread the toes. Try to spread the toes. Open, 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 spread the toes wide, and then replace the toes down, trying to keep a little bit of this openness. And we sit nice and tall, again feeling that we are growing from the crown of the head. We release the shoulders down, hands on our laps. Chin is slightly in, so that you feel that your neck is in its natural curve, so you're not jutting your head forward, so head is back, ears on top of your shoulders, and your chin is in line with the sternum. Okay, now this is a nice sitting position for us to start with, and then from here we are softening the gaze or closing the eyes, depending on what is more comfortable for you. And we start just bringing the mind in here now. We take a deep breath in through the nostrils and a cleansing out breath through the mouth. 2 more. Inhale through the nose, cleansing out through the mouth. Inhaling, growing tall. Exhale through the mouth and relax the shoulders a little bit more down. And then just let your body come back to its natural breathing, its everyday breathing. And for 1 minute, we bring our attention with a lot of awareness on our in-breath, the breath inside our body. And we start to observe the inhalation and the exhalation, our own inhalation and our own exhalation. We are breathing through the nose in and through the nose out. Soften your face, soften your jaw. Have your lips relaxed, and just observing your inhale, observing your exhale. Keep the spine nice, long. Keep the attention on the breath. And then from here, we put one hand on our belly, the palm on the belly, and the other palm on our upper chest, touching with the thumb and with the index finger our collarbones. The arms are relaxed, the elbows are relaxed, the shoulders are down. For a moment, just feel your body breathing. With the support of your hands, there is even more awareness of this expansion and contraction with each inhale and exhale. And we start to deepen the breath, taking a deep inhale down into the belly and feeling how the belly expands towards our palm. We keep on breathing in, expanding the rib cages, and we keep breathing in, expanding the chest. There is a subtle lift of the collarbone. And we start to exhale from the top, releasing the collarbones, the upper chest, hugging the ribs in, and then bringing the belly button in, exhaling all the way out through the nostrils. Let's do 2 more. So the inhale is deep and long, inhaling into the belly, expanding the belly like a balloon. Keep inhaling, open the ribs, and keep inhaling up into the chest. The chest is rising, the collarbones are slightly rising. And then you start exhaling slowly from the collarbones. The chest is sinking a little bit, the ribs are hugging, and you bring the belly button in to push all the air out of your body from the belly then. And let's do 1 more at your own pace. And then release your hands on your thighs, come back to your normal breathing. For a moment, just feeling the effect of a deeper breath. When we practice strength, enhancing strength or any other exercise, we need really to have a good breathing, to have a good oxygenation of the body. This is supporting a good blood circulation and enhance our practice, our strength also from the inside. Flick your eyes open if they were closed, and take the block to the side. So if you were leaning back to the block, scooch forward on the chair. And we start inhaling. So we are going to bring the arms up. With the inhalation, we exhale, diving forward and crossing the arms. And then we reverse. Up, press the feet down, and exhale with a little bit of lean, core in. And up all the way. And a little bit of lean, crossing maybe the other way. And all the way up, we take 1 more. And lean forward and bring the arm, circling the arm up again. Exhale into Namaste. Interlacing the fingers, flipping the palms down. So stretch your arms, release your shoulders down, release the shoulders down, good. Now we are going to inhale again. We lean forward and we lift the arm up, arching the back, and look up. Lift your gaze, maybe belly button in. Now exhale, tuck your tailbone under, start to round your lower backs. The mid back is rounding, the upper back, and you bring the palms towards the front, rounding your back as much as you can. Again, a little bit of lean forward to come up, to make the arch in the back, palms pressing towards the sky. Feel the back bend here. The belly button is coming towards me. And then exhale, tuck the tailbone under, Start to round the lower back, the mid back, the upper back, palms forward, your shoulders rolling forward, and press the palms towards me. Open the back of the chest, and we do 2 more. Inhale, rolling forward and up, belly button in, look up if it's comfortable for the neck. And then we start with the exhalation to round the back from the bottom. So rounding the lower back, the mid back with control, the upper back, and the chin to chest. You look down and press the palms towards me, press the palms towards me, and all the way up. And then we exhale and we release the arms to the side with the palms facing up. And we inhale here, growing tall, pressing the feet down, and we exhale, twisting towards the right. And now bring your hands towards the outside of your right thigh. And now inhaling, growing tall here. Don't collapse the knee to the inside. Exhale, maybe you look over your right shoulder or you keep your head in the center. One more breath. Inhaling, growing tall. Exhaling, feel the twist. And the last one. Inhaling, growing tall. Exhale, feeling the twist. Now lift your arms up and back into this T shape with the palms facing up. We take the other side. So if you have the tendency to do this, please use the block. Okay, the block will force you to keep the thighs parallel to each other. Now inhale, arms up, twist to the left. Exhale, bring your arms down, touching the outside of your left thighs. Now we inhale and we grow tall, pressing the feet down. And exhale, feel the twist in the back. One more. Inhaling, make yourself tall, press the feet down. Exhaling, maybe you look over a little bit your left shoulder, but without pushing at all. Otherwise, keep the head in the center. One more. Inhaling up, growing from the crown of your head. Exhaling, feel the twist. Again, inhale, arms up, come back to center, press the feet down, and bring your arms down. And let's take a couple of shoulder rolls backwards for our shoulders. Good. And we release. Now, we open the legs into a straddle. Scooch a little bit back on the chair. Everybody taking the block. Let's place the block in front of us, in the center. Okay, we are a little bit back now on the chair, so in the center, more or less. The straddle is as wide as it's comfortable for you. Important, the knees on top of the ankle, don't collapse the knee to the inside. If you have the tendency, remember, keep them pushing back all the time. You should feel the activation of your inner thighs here. If you don't feel nothing, they make this. So keep them active, pressing down into the ground from the heel. Again, check the position, okay? It's important because we want to create strength. And to create strength, we need to activate the body. We can create a lot of strength only with static position, but we need to activate the body. It means, in this case, pressing the feet down actively from the heels, really pressing down, keeping our knees a little bit pushed back. Good. From here, we bring the arms up from the front. The core is now in. You can have your arms here or here or here, whatever feels good for your shoulders. Now we're going to swan dive, okay? It means we reach up first to create length, belly button in, now hinging from the hips. Open your arms to the side and start to fold forward from the hips, not from the lower back. Spine is straight, Hands are coming on top of the block. If you're not reaching with your palms, you can press the fingers, okay? And then from here, pressing the palms into the block, open the chest towards me and bring the shoulders back. Yes, bring the shoulders back, bring the shoulders back. Belly button in, the knees are pressing backwards. Now, inhale, arms to the front. To do this, press the feet down. You need your core in, and slowly all the way up. And now we are bending the elbow, making fists, and bring the elbows back and down, opening the chest. Good. Inhale, arms up. Swan dive like a bird to the front. Hands on the block, pressing into the block, opening the chest to the front. Release the shoulders back. Shoulder blades are pointing down. Feel the opening also in your inner thigh. And then, with the strength of your core, press the feet down, arms in front. Don't look down, look in front of you. All the way up, fists, elbows down and back, squeezing the shoulder blades, down and back. It's not like this, it's not the elbows like this, so down and back. Yes, good. One more round. Inhaling up, press the knees back. And now, hinging from the hips, swan diving, down, hands on the block, press the palms into the block, stretch the elbows, look in front of you, open the chest, shoulder blades back and down. Good. One breath, inhaling and exhaling, pressing the feet down. And now, inhale, arms in front, press the feet down, stay, and slow motion, all the way up, making fists, and bring it down and back. Yes, down and back, close to the torso. Yes. Okay, let's do two more. Inhaling up, swan diving with the exhalation, hands on the block. Inhale, puff up the chest, open the chest, shoulder back. Exhale, inhale all the way up, fists, and bring it down and back. Inhaling up, exhaling, swan diving with a straight spine, hands on the block, pressing on the block, straighten your arms and open the chest. Pull, try to reach down with the palms. Yes, like this. And now, shoulder blades back, and inhaling and exhaling, and one more breath. And inhale, slowly, arms first to the front. Feel the strength of your legs and your core. And up all the way, making fist, and bring it down and back. And release. Bring your right arm in front. You can place the left arm on the forearm or on the upper arm and bring it over. Give a nice stretch to the shoulder and the shoulder blade. Breathing, staying tall. And then back, and let's change. And over. Keeping the torso in the center, so you're not following. You stay in the center. And you feel the stretch on the left side. And release. And take a couple of shoulder rolls. Good. Now, from here, I want you to scooch on top of your sit bones forward and back. Moving your pelvis. Walking on the chair with your sit bone. Forward. Really moving forward, you're really moving forward and back. So really moving forward and back. Walking with your sit bones, so moving the pelvis. One more round, walk back. So lifting one sit bone and the other one. And walking forward And we stay forward now. Here we open maybe the legs a little bit more if we can. And we lift the arms up again. Now we're getting hold of the right wrist with the left hand. The palm is facing down. The palm of the right hand is facing down. We inhale and we stretch. We make ourselves long. We exhale. We take a side stretch over to the left, opening the right side. Yes, and now use your left arm to pull yourself, to pull you a little bit longer on the right side. Feel your core holding you. Don't close the chest. Press the feet down. Inhale, coming up. Let's change side. The palm is facing down. And inhale first to grow. Exhale to side bend. Again, without closing. It doesn't matter where you are. You can be here and that's enough. But opening the chest and side bending a little bit. And up, and we take one more round. Change it. This time you can change and have the palm facing up. If you like, just feeling which option is better for you. And you come over. Press the feet down. Don't lift the right sit bone up. And up. Are you okay, Fabienne?
Yeah.
Don't force, huh? Don't force. Take it easy. And over. And up. And we release. First, shoulder rolls for the shoulders. And now we're going to stretch the lower back. So, taking the block to the side. Closing the legs. Scooching on the front of the chair. We are lifting the right leg up for our nice back stretch. First, we have the spine straight and the chest is open. The shoulders are back and down. So, first stage. We take a breath here, inhaling and exhaling, trying to bring the thighs towards our chest. And we release down. And then we take the other side. Spine nice tall, chest is open, shoulders back. And down. So second stage, up again. And this time we take a deep breath in. And with the exhalation, we just start to round our back. And we think of our forehead towards the right knee. The elbows are close to the torso and backwards. We feel that we are rounding the back already, stretching a little bit more. Inhale, coming up. And we take the other side. So first inhaling, creating space in the spine. Exhaling, rounding. Don't push yourself too much into any shape. Just go at your own pace. And up. And the third stage, it's an option. Otherwise, you go with the first or with the second one. We take it up again. We grow tall. And now we exhale and we try to kiss the knee. This is a deeper back, rounding of the back. Trying to kiss the knee. Bringing the knee closer to the mouth closer to the knee. And release down. Yes. And then the other side. Up. Inhaling first. Before we round, we need to create space, okay? So first we grow. And then with the exhalation, we round. Then we try to, thank you knee, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we release down and we shake the legs. Good. Again, sitting on the chair with the legs parallel to each other. We come into Locus pose or Shalabhasana, which is actually a strengthening for our back, okay? We're coming into a back bend. Again, go at your own pace. Don't force too much. And remember, when we do a back bend, we don't want to overarch the lower back, which is already in the back bend. We want to open the segment of the spine which is most locked, which is the mid-spine, the thoracic segment, okay, which tends to be like this if we sit too much. This needs to be really open. So imagine of back bending more in that area, and if you don't go back, if you can't arch that much, it doesn't matter, okay? So we sit nice and tall, arms down, palms facing backwards. We inhale, we start to puff up the chest, to roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Now we are pressing back from the hands and from the arms, and we start to arch the back, opening the throat. The belly is coming towards me, your belly button is coming towards me. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, press the feet down to protect your lower back. Again, think of the mid back, not of the lower back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Breathing here is very important. Inhale and exhale in your chest. You can exhale through the mouth if it's good for you. One more breath. And with the next inhalation, come back to neutral. Place your hands on your thighs and let's stay for one moment in neutral spine with the head in line. Good. We are coming to another sequence for strength and also length. So we sit again to the front of the chair and we bring the legs together. Good. Now we stretch the right leg and we come on top of the heel. Heel down and toes are up. Curl towards you. So you flex the foot. When we flex the foot, the leg become very active. You can feel it. The thigh, the calf, everything is really active. Now arms up. So the foot, the heel is staying down, and we inhale, we swan dive again, and now we bring the arms to the front, and we have our finger over the toes, more or less. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings, in the back of the leg. Inhale, reach forward with a straight spine, belly button in, and come up. So 2 more. Exhaling, diving with a nice straight spine without rounding. Look to the front, don't look down. So fingers are coming towards your toes. And then inhaling up all the way. One more time. Exhaling, with the exhalation, you're folding, reaching a little bit towards the toes. Wonderful, wonderful. Without looking down, Ruth, don't look down. Try to bring the shoulders back. Yes, and then up all the way. And we release. Okay, come back. Bring the legs together. Ankles to touch, knees to touch. And we lift the heels. So you can have your hands on your thighs or holding the chair. Up with the heels and down. Squeeze the legs together and up and down, rising up your heels and down, keeping the legs nice active. So we keep them active if we squeeze them. Feeling the calves, releasing. Now walk your feet a couple of inches more forward. Keep the legs together again, and this time we lift on top of our heels, and we bring them down. Lift and down. Feel the shins now. Feel the shins becoming stronger. Keep the legs active, squeezing them together, the knees together. Up, 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 releasing. So we stretch now, and we come on top of the heel of the left leg. Good. The standing leg is very important. If I have my foot here, I'm not stable and I can't really activate the standing leg. So again, 90-degree angle here. Very nice, pressing into the ground. I'm on top of the heel and I actively pull the toes towards me. I feel already a stretch in the back of the leg here without doing any forward fold. Yeah, right? Good. Now, inhale, arms up. Stretch yourself, make yourself long. Exhale, swan diving with a straight spine. It doesn't matter where you're reaching, straight spine. And then fingers towards your toes. Yes, shoulders back. And then inhale, coming up. And rotating, swan diving. It doesn't matter how far you're hinging down. You can be here. That can be enough. Just directing the energy of your fingers towards the toes. And one last time. Up. And swan diving. Spine is straight. Bring the shoulders back. Everybody, the shoulders back. Open the chest. And all the way up. And release down. Bring your legs in and shake your legs a little bit. So, everybody okay? Good. We stay on the chair in the center. And we lift the right leg up, flexing the foot. We lift the left leg up, flexing the foot. Okay, finding a nice stand. So you can stay here and hold here, or you can bring your arm up and the other arm up, facing, your palms are facing each other. You reach up from the fingertips. You push away an imaginary wall from the soles of your feet, pushing away this wall, pressing the feet towards this imaginary wall. Make yourself long, belly button in. Exhale, bring your arms down, get hold of the chair, and just flexing and pointing, keeping the spine long, flexing and pointing, and opening and rotating, and in the other direction. Good. And now turn from the thigh bone, from the hips, your heels in and your toes out. So you are in penguin feet. And now turn into pigeon. So rotating from here, not from the ankles. Out, in, out, in, out, in, and press it down. So let's take the block again. We scooch again to the front of the chair. Legs parallel to each other. So we inhale, we have the block in the right hand. We inhale up. We exhale and we pass the block below the legs to the other hand. And we come up. And we grab the block with the other hand. And we lean forward and up. You need to scooch a little bit more forward, Harry. Otherwise you have no space. Yes, right. Up, changing. So spine is straight here, core is in, and up. And we change direction. Change direction. So if you have a couch block, this is of course a little bit more, it's a little bit heavier. Up, changing, hand, one more round. And up to the sky, grab the block with both hands, palms, and now Victoria's tricep workout. Victoria from Dallas. You remember, everybody remember Victoria from Dallas? She was doing this all the time. So pressing the block behind your head. Elbows tight to your ear. You don't need to go that much as I do. You can be here. Only here. Yeah. And up. Yes. And a little bit back. Yes, that's enough, Wendy. Don't push. Up. And back. Yes, and up, the other, yes, and back. Keep the spine tall, the belly button in. Keep the head on track, don't bring the head forward. You're looking in front of you. Now stay here, press the block, press the block, up, and releasing down. Release it, and take a couple of shoulder rolls for our shoulders. Wow. And relax. Let's take our elastic bands. So let's place the band behind the back. So at the level of your armpits, quite high. So we grab the tails of the band with the hands. We have the wrists in line with the forearm. I'm not twisting the wrist at any time, okay, when we are doing this kind of exercises. And now we're going to do chest press. So first we have the hands closer to the body. No, bring them back. And elbows down, shoulders down, shoulder relax. Relax the shoulder, complete. Yeah, that's it. Yes, that's it. Relax the shoulders. Okay, everybody shoulders down? Yes. Now, press forward. It's not that much that you can press. Don't twist the wrist. It doesn't matter if it's only here, the muscle is working. And release a little bit. So forward and back. Chest press with the spine nice long, the legs active, pressing into the ground. Feel that you are tall. One more. And now we open into chest flies. So we have the elbows bent and in. In, elbows close to the body, elbows close to the body. I'm not here, I have the elbows here. Good. Opening and closing. Now we do a combo. Front, open, front, release, front, open, front, release. One more round. Front, open, front, release. Release for a moment. Take a couple of shoulder rolls. And then we go back again. This time we grab a little bit wider. A little bit wider. So I want you to have your arms in front. Again, grabbing the tails. Now, we are opening wide. This is going more into the back muscles. Before was more into the front of your shoulders. And forward. Open and close. And opening, closing, and opening. Spine is long, closing, and opening. And the last one, closing. And opening, release for a moment, and grab a little bit closer. So now we are going to do punches. So this time you are going to punch, okay? My wrist is in line with the forearm. I'm not doing this, 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 this. You're damaging your wrist. So I'm punching and back. Punching and back. Don't release completely the tension of the band. Keep a little bit of tension all the time. Forward, back. Yes, forward, back. Spine is long. Back, back, back. Let's do 4. 1, 2. Press the feet down. Keep the legs active. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Yes. Okay, and release the band. Place it behind you. Take a couple of shoulder rolls here. Now bring your fingers on top of your shoulders, elbows in line with your shoulders, and a couple of kissing your elbow to release a little bit everything in the back. and releasing down, arms up. Again, fingertips behind your head, elbows are wide open. We inhale, we press the back of the head into your fingers, and we arch the spine, opening the elbows wide, flaring them to the side. Opening, we are arching the back here, pressing the feet down. Now we exhale, we start to round the back from the bottom, and we start to bring the elbows to the front and down, rounding everything. It's another modification of cat and cow. Inhale, come up, open the elbows, arch the spine. Maybe you lift a little bit your gaze. Exhale, tucking the pelvis under, rounding the back. Elbows are coming to the front and down. One more. Opening wide, lifting the gaze, and maybe opening a little bit the throat. And then we're rounding. We try to bring the elbows closer to each other. And we look towards our navel, the chin is towards the chest, and we come back all the way, and we release. Take a couple of wrist rolls, releasing tension in the wrists, and other direction. Good. Okay, can we go for a last strength challenge? Okay, only a little bit. We sit on the front of the chair, arms out in T-shape, palms facing up. Now we lean a little bit back, a little bit. So I want to feel the core working to keep you upright. No slumping, no rounding. So chest open, lean only a little bit. And now we are lifting the right leg. Aha, and down. And the left, and down. Belly button in to protect the lower back. Lean as much as it's possible for you, leaning back. Try to keep the toes pointing forwards, not out to the side. Can you feel your abs working? Your lower back, your lower abdominal? Yes. Yeah. Lift only a couple of inches, Terry. You don't need to lift that much. Yeah, it's working anyway. And release down. Open your legs wide. Coming now in the side abdominals, in the obliques. So hands, again, palms behind your head. Interlace your fingers. If it's possible, otherwise you can just keep your fingers on the back of your head. I make myself long, inhaling. Now I exhale and I lean over to the right without closing the chest. So I'm not collapsing to the front. I lean even only a little bit, keeping the elbows open. Now press the feet down, come up, and over to the other side. Yes. And up. And over to the other side, and up, and one more round. Up, lean and hold for one breath, inhaling and exhaling. Up with the inhalation, and we take the other side. Take a breath here, inhaling and exhaling, and all the way up, and we release. Well done. Bring your legs in, dropping the chin down, sitting, of course, nice, tall with the spine, and just moving the chin from side to side gently. Good. Back to center. Lift your head up. Now, take your right here towards the right shoulder. Drop the opposite shoulder a little bit more down, the left one. Now bring your chin towards the right armpit. You're looking down. And take 3 knots up and down, stretching the levator scapula. You stretch the back of the left side of your neck. And then come to stillness, lift your head back to center, and we take the other side. So left here to the left shoulder, there is a tilt, and I release down consciously the opposite shoulder, the right one, down, without hunching the shoulders down. Shoulders down, shoulders down, shoulders down. Good. Now from here, turn your chin down towards the left armpit. You're looking down towards the floor. And now taking 3 knots up and down. Feeling the stretch now on the right side, back side over the neck. And back to stillness, lift your head up, back to center. We take our nice fingers and we give ourselves a neck massage. So you are massaging your neck from the base of the skull down to the attachment to the torso, up and down, the sides. So really pinching, keep your head up, yes, keep looking forward. We need to avoid as much as we can to look this in our everyday life. And now going down in this area, a little bit of pinching here. Yes, you can use the whole hand also, giving a nice self-massage. And to free the remaining tension, we take our nice finger and we start to massage the ears. So you know, we did it already, massaging the ears in this way is releasing neck tension. Why? Because the fascia, the connective tissues are here interconnected. And so the more we create heat here by mushing around and really massaging around, and then a little bit of pulling. So I now try just to move your head. You will feel a lot of freedom, right? It feels much lighter. Good. And with this lightness, we take rest now. So option to go down to the floor or to stay on the chair, of course. Let's start to deepen the breath all together, keeping the energy inside and opening to the sound of the rain, hearing the sound of the rain. All your attention on the sound of the rain. And we take another deep breath in and out through the nose. You can also breathe out through the mouth if it feels good. And then from here, if you are on the ground, you can take any stretch, any gentle movement which is appropriate for you to wake up the body. We keep silence. And then you start bending your legs towards your chest to roll to one side, and then little by little making your way back on the chair. Moving slowly and keeping this stillness for a few more seconds. And we meet all together on the chair. You can keep your eyes closed and keep listening to the sound of the rain as an anchor for your attention to stay in here now and not start to wander with the mind towards the daily activities you have ahead. From here, we join the palms in front of our heart center. And if you feel like it, there is the invitation to set an intention for the day ahead, just to give your day a direction, more focus, something you can come back during the day, you can come back to. And then we dedicate the merits of this practice and this beautiful energy we've just generated all together to the benefits of all beings on this planet, of all beings of the earth, like the humans and all animals, all the beings of the ocean, of the sea, all the sea creatures, and then all the beings of the air, like the birds, the insects, to the benefit of all visible and all invisible beings. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. May they live at peace, and may we always contribute to it. Namaste. Thank yourself for your practice today. And thank you so much for practicing with me, for sharing your time with me, for taking care of your own body, mind, and spirit. Namaste. Thank you so much. Namaste, 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 namaste.